So, Inspector Waffles on the case. We're back at, what's this office called? Office. And, we're gonna look for the file. Spotty, do you know? Spotty, do you smell something in here? Nothing yet, but let me see. Wait, there it is. Very sweet. A high concentration of sugar. Oh, probably just some of Patch's candy. Not surprising. But Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. I don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Me either. Let's keep that in mind. It might prove useful. Okay. We just randomly got... I'm going back to the break room. Hold on a second. How's it going, ladies and laddies? My name is Raystar446 and welcome back to Inspector Waffles. We just found something weird in the office, our friend Pancake's office. Maybe you have a hunch. I think Spotty smelled something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that. But it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it. I remember now. Marlowe had a cotton candy shop. It's located over in Fur Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Wonderful work, Spotty. Really great stuff. Thank you, Mr. Pancake. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint what it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you for too long, though, so we'll get back to it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join in an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, my friend. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Okay, so we're going back to the office again. Holy cow. Need to find this Marlowe guy. And hopefully we can find him, that is, because I'm not too sure about finding him. Oh, sugar-scented piece of paper. Spotty, is this the document that you think smell like cotton candy? Yes, Inspector. This is the one? Really? I can't smell a thing. Promise, I trust my nose with my life. Okay. I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Pancakes used one side to take notes, but on the other side is part of a flyer for Marlowe's cotton candy shop. And there's an address. Now we know where we can find Marlowe. Pancakes was right, as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty. Yes? You did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. That really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in the store. That was a nice moment between the two of them. Okay. We're just gonna quickly rush our way to the... This is so hard to get out. Isn't there like a teleport button where you can swoop, instantly go out? How many times did I click just to get out from the police station? Holy cow. Cotton candy shop. Let's go. We're here, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. A cotton candy shop that Marlowe used to run. Seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now, but I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. You can smell cotton candy on an old flyer showed away in an unused office. Imagine how strong the smell will be once we're inside. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, campaign posters. Imagine a world where pigeons evolved instead of cats. Would they accept us as pets, or would they remember being hunted by felines in prehistoric times? Another climbing tree, and again full of rats. They seem to love those trees more than kittens. Oh, a Wolbach card on the tree. Where? Oh, there it is. I'll grab it, but there's a rat right next to it guarding the card like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I should lure it away from the card with something. The shop's been closed for a long time. Wonder where Malo could be now. Okay, let's just enter. The door is locked, and I won't pretend like I can smash down this metal door. Maybe if I were the action movie star Spike, then I could do anything. Gotta find the door key somewhere. Are you shiding me? Dude. Okay, Spotty. What are you smelling, Spotty? It's the exact same scent as the flyer. Very, very sweet. Then we're definitely at the right place, no doubt about it. Okay. Find the door key somewhere, but where? Excuse me? Oh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself on the broken window pane. Nice, got it. I'll call it a win. This key goes to the main door. No way. Right? You have got to be kidding me. Door is unlocked, no trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Should we check around out here some more before going inside? Where it's dark? Spotty, are you afraid of the dark? No. Yes, a little bit. But I just don't want you missing any clues or items for the investigation, or maybe more mobile cards. Of course, Spotty. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. There is one, but how the heck am I supposed to grab it? And the key was right there and I didn't realize it. Game, are you messing with me right now? Okay, let's just head in, I guess. Because I cannot take the wool card. Inspector? Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? I'm wondering the same thing. It's in pretty good shape, but there's no indication from the outside that the shop is reopening. Keep your eyes peeled. It's very quiet in here. I'm allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this. That would make two of us. Okay. Menu. So many types of cotton candy, size, flavor, shape, so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What happened here? The cash register is already open, but there's no money in it. Huh. Okay. The music stopped. Uh-oh. Cutscene. A dog. A possessed dog. He's so possessed. Holy crap. Oh, he's back to normal. By the bell? What the heck just happened? Oh, Pablo. Who are you? What? Who are we? You just attacked us. Really? So sorry. I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cat Town. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Spotty, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking us again, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pablo. I'm not from Cat Town, but I came here on business. And what brought you to this abandoned candy shop in a rundown part of town? I couldn't tell you, Inspector, truthfully. My memory is all a blur right now. Alright, just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of all this. I know you're not feeling well, but I need to ask you some questions. Are you okay to proceed? Yes, go ahead. Can you tell me the last thing you remember? I own a car dealership. I buy large vehicles from here in Cattown and resell them to big dogs like me in my hometown. I have a contact here, a dog, always sells me cars for cheap. No idea how he's making money from it. But there's a catch. What kind of catch? I have to eat dinner with him every time I visit. Excuse me? Oh, that's a little weird, I guess, but not terrible. Well, before every meal, I have to answer various questions. Most were simple enough, and I'd get free food or contract signatures as a result. That never raised any red flags for you? Not really. At the end of the meal, I'd eaten good food and received the contracts I came for. The situation was a little unusual, but those things often became normal to us before long. But the last memory I have is meeting him here in Cattown. After that, there's nothing until meeting both of you. Do you have a name or any info you can share about your contact? He called himself Ghost. He's a dog, always wore a hat. Sometimes he'd have another dog with him since he didn't talk a lot. I doubt Ghost is his real name. Do you think you can help us find out who he is? Of course, Inspector. Great. We'll go to the police station soon, but I have some other questions to ask first. So you mentioned you had some memory loss. When was your last time meeting with Ghost? This past Saturday. Okay. So 4 days ago, and everything since then you don't have any recollection. I don't know, just a big flash of light and then nothing. Do you remember attacking us and why you suddenly stopped? Not at all, but this is when I came to. I've got a hunch. About what? I have no idea. Oh, the secret cult? No. 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 What kind of hunch? I'm just going through everything. Excuse me, what kind of hunch? Yes, I'm definitely missing something. Spotty, did you ding the bell when you got up? Yeah, by accident. I think it's more than a coincidence that Pablo stopped attacking us when the bell rang. Do you want me to ring it again? No. Okay, don't touch it. That was a close call. Okay, now maybe... now this? Yeah. Spotty rang the bell inadvertently. As soon as he did that, you reverted to your normal self. It's a bell, you said? Yeah, why? You know when I talked about my meeting with Ghost? He always kept a bell with him. He'd ring it several times while we were talking or eating. Strange, right? So anytime you answered a question, signed a contract, whatever, he'd ring the bell? Yes, exactly. I think he was conditioning you to get inside your mind, Pablo. You think so? I don't understand. How do you know? Want me to ring the bell to confirm your theory? Do not touch that bell for any reason, Spotty. Oh, sorry. You got it. Whew. We can't be 100% sure, but I don't want to take the risk and put you through any more stress. After what's happened these past few days, anything could happen. Speaking of, I've got another question for you. We're currently investigating two murders. Two murders, not murderers. They have both occurred within the last 4 days while you've been out of sorts. We know both murders were committed by a big animal. To be frank, you fit the description. How is that? I'm not a murderer. I'm not the only large dog here in Cattown. It's not just about appearance. There's something else. What else? Cat's got my... Pablo has almost superhero strength. He could have killed us if he had gone any further. We got lucky. Spotty could have been seriously hurt. Okay, now we do this. I'm missing stuff. Okay. The killer threw one victim through a window made of strengthened glass. The other victim was crushed against a wall. Only an animal with immense strength could have done those things. Someone as strong as Snow Tiger, that vigilante superhero from a long time ago here in Cattown. When you were fighting us, there was no way we could have subdued you. Even 5 of us wouldn't have been enough. Inspector, please. It could have been anyone else. I absolutely despise violence. I understand that, but believe me, Most residents of Cat Town are small cats like me. It would be very difficult to find another animal here of your strength and stature. And you attacked us on sight. Now that you've got your wits about you and we're talking with you, I would not so confidently believe you to be a suspect, but believe me, I thought we were going to die here. I'm sorry about that, truly. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just curious. Have you been staying here for the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places a few times. That's as much as I can tell, though. No idea where exactly. I'm pretty sure most of my time was spent here, not moving, but guarding something. There isn't really anything to guard here, as far as I've seen. The place is empty. Because you were protecting someone, not something. How do you know? Maybe another time. Yeah, I'm losing something else. Can you smell anything in here? It still smells like cotton candy, but the odor was stronger in the other room. We should get away from this well just to be safe. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm completely lost right now. What the heck am I supposed to do? Spotty! Smell! Of course! The sweet scent of cotton candy! Right. So how do we explain the smell but there's not a trace of candy in the room? Oh! I got it. Do you know what it means? Invisible cotton candy? No, not invisible food. It's a secret room hidden somewhere in the shop. Awesome, I love secrets. We need to look around for a hidden passage or trapdoor in this room. Oh, I didn't even see the shade there. There's like you can see a like slightly gray from the other part. Yeah. Is this a trapdoor? Let's see. Aha! A cellar hidden beneath the shop. That's where the smell's coming from, Inspector. Oh yeah, definitely. Even I can smell it. Stay here with Pavlov. I'm going alone. But be careful down there, but don't leave me alone too long, like you did back at the Maple Market, I mean. I won't, Spotty. Promise. Okay. Holy crap. Aha! This is where all the sugar and ingredients are stored. Both this room seems to have some secrets as well. What's that hooked in the wall? We'll go to that in a second. Someone is sleeping here, but if it isn't Pablo, it means we've got another cotton candy shop resident on our paws. The smell is strong in here, even to me. It's like I'm standing inside a piece of candy. Bags of sugar, bottles of flavoring. Patches would be waist deep in sugar heaven if he were here. It's a photo of a beach, almost like a backdrop for photographs, but why? Feel like I've seen this beach before. Comparing to the Polaroid, the background and this photo are exactly the same. Incredible. This must mean the Polaroid was a fake. But why? I should have examined it more closely from the start. Better late than never, I suppose. This cat. I've seen him somewhere. No way. This is the dead cat from yesterday. Why did I not notice this before? Inspector, everything okay? Yes. Sorry for yelling. Everything is fine. I took a closer look at the photo and it was edited. They put this poor cat's face over the beast's background. The poster camera, computer, everything could have been here in this room. I just don't understand why. It's clear they were planting fake evidence to steer the investigation in the wrong direction. What would they have been using the Polaroid for? I get it now. The Polaroid is nothing more than a ruse. They wanted me to believe the Polaroids are the M.O. I'm gonna have to talk to Patches about all this. Won't be easy regaining his trust with a story like this, but I have no choice. Maybe Pavlov can help us understand what's going on here. Food, you say? Is it food for Pavlov or someone else? It's a blueprint from some gadget. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. Suddenly it doesn't look like anything related to making cotton candy though. Better take it for a closer look. Okay, I'm done. Someone's sleeping here. Okay, Pavlov! Now we can talk. Come at me with all you got. There's a cellar hidden under a trapdoor. I found food and a bed there. Someone was living there, hiding from something. Who do you think it was, Inspector? Unfortunately, the first cat that comes into mind is a high-ranking gangster. Pavlov, do you happen to remember a white cat? I'm not sure exactly, maybe. The cat or dog who hid here, they must have been planning something. I know you don't remember much very clearly, but anything you can think of could be useful. If I may, Inspector, do you know what they were planning to do? I found this blueprint, but I have no idea what it's all about. Can I have a look at it? I've studied a few car part diagrams in my time. Maybe I can piece something together. That would be great. It's all just pixels to me. Here you are. Okay, thanks. Okay. This is a design schematic for a strange laser device. It uses a jewel as an energy source. A jewel for an energy source. That's like something you'd find in a movie. To what end? I don't know, but I can tell you I spotted a box furniture logo. Perhaps something for commercial use? Box furniture, you said. So this has got to be related to Fluffy's death somehow. There are some handwritten notes on there as well, so I'm guessing it won't be used for its initial purpose. I'll never be able to figure out what it all means, but I've got somebody back at the station who can figure it out from here, so no worries, I appreciate your help. Okay, that means Pixel. Of course, and it's strange, Inspector. I have the feeling I've seen this plan before. I found the blueprint in the cellar. Were you ever down there? I don't believe so, no. I'm not fully understanding how you could remember the blueprint. It's like I said, there was a bright flash of light, and then I think I saw the blueprint, maybe a well-dressed cat. I didn't catch his face. It was very brief, just a couple seconds. Do you have any idea what the flash of light could have been, Inspector? Polaroid was fake. There's a camera in the cellar. The flash may have been from taking a photo. Yes, that's it. I can see it now. There was the flash of a camera, and then briefly I could see my surroundings. The blueprint, the room, and then nothing again. But why would they want a picture of me? You want the truth? Please, yes, whatever you can share. We found the same style picture on a dead body. Exact same background as the poster in the cellar. Oh! Yes, I think they were using you for your strength, but when they were done, you became useless to them. I understand. What should I do now? Come with us to the police station. You'll be safe there, and I need you to understand something. I can't accuse you of murder, but after what happened here, it would be best for everyone's safety if we hold you at the station until we can figure some things out. I appreciate your honesty, Inspector. I'll come with you. I don't want to harm anyone again. Peanut patches us up somewhere again. Do you know where? Maple's Tower, along with every squad in the city. Really? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway, I'm bringing someone in. Can you guard him? Yes, I'll find somebody to do that. Don't worry, Waffles. Thanks. On our way. Okay. So we got this new dude. Oh, we're in Maples. Waffles, what are you doing here? We have an emergency, Chief. I know. That's why I'm in Maple's Tower. Hi, Inspector. Good to meet you, sir. I'd like to talk with you about what happened under Maple Market I visited yesterday. But I have something even more pressing to discuss with the Chief. I really hope the market thing wasn't your emergency. Not even close, Chief. It's about Fluffy's case. I told you already that you're off that case. I know, but events just sort of fell in our laps. Right, Spotty? It's true. You too, Spotty? I really hope the two of you understand the severity of what you've done. Yeah, we get it. Well, you'll punish us afterwards if you think it's necessary, understood. But for now, we need to explain what we have found. I'm listening. What is it you've discovered, Waffles? The true suspect behind Fluffy's murder. Tell me more. Just before coming here, we took a big dog to the station. Name is Pavlov. And you think he could be the murderer? Well, at least from a physical sense, he could be the one. What does that mean exactly? Incredibly strong? Holloway is very strong. Strong enough to throw a large cat through a window. He doesn't have an alibi for time Fluffy was murdered. And he also tried to kill us. Well, yeah, and that. So I'm curious how two skinny animals like you could arrest such a big dog all on your own. I won't even bother telling you because you're not gonna believe us anyways, but let's just say we were very lucky. Lucky? Hmm? Please don't make a fool of yourself again, Inspector. Even my patience has its limits. How exactly did you find this dog? In an abandoned cotton candy shop, Chief. And why were you in an abandoned cotton candy shop? We were following a lead on Fluffy's case. The same case I ordered you to cease working on? Yes, I know that, but something so unbelievable happened this morning that I had to check for myself. And what was that? This. Here, have a look for yourself. These are the results the DNA analysis we ran on the hair from Fluffy's house. We got a match on it. Let me take a look. Snowball? How is that possible? Pixel, these are the results from your DNA analyzer? Yeah, that looks to be the case, but how did you get into my office, Waffles? You know I don't want anyone in there when I'm not around. That doesn't matter now, Pixel. To be honest, I don't intend on it. The machine's alarm was buzzing so loud, so I had to check. Just don't do it again, okay? I promise. Anyways, I guess you verified that Snowball is still in prison. You know me well, Chief, and yes, he's still there. So it's pretty obvious the DNA result is incorrect. Machine is broken, I guess? Actually, I don't think so. Your lead took you nowhere. Look where my lead got us. What lead? This morning we found a cat dead in the street, bashed against a wall. Inspector, you think it's the cat we found? Don't overthink it. Let Patches finish his story. Oh, sorry. So about the dead cat. Alright, I found a Polaroid next to the body. Just like the one you found on Fluffy. And guess what? The Polaroid you found was a picture of Marmalade, the dead cat from this morning. So in summary, the Polaroids are the killer's calling card. Ah, Chief, I'm sorry to say this, but you're completely wrong. Is that so, Smarty Pants? Why is that? Because I found a setup in the cellar of the cotton candy shop that indicates the Polaroids were staged. The background of the Polaroids is just a poster on a wall. There's no beach, no story behind it. But why? I'm gonna guess Maple was on the Polaroid you found at the last crime scene, right? And you brought all available units here to protect him. Yeah, exactly what I was afraid of. I have a feeling Maple isn't the target at all. I have to say I'm relieved to hear that. Something is wrong here, Patches. You need to tell all the police cats and dogs to get back to their regular patrols. That isn't all, Chief. I'm afraid we've got another problem that's gonna need to be handled quickly. You found something else in the cotton candy shop? Exactly. Oh, sorry. Hidden in the cellar, there was this blueprint on the wall. What is this? I can't make sense of it. Pavlov told me it's a design schematic for some sort of laser device powered by a jewel or something. And the purpose of the laser? We haven't figured that out yet. Any hunches? I think Snowball is behind this and that he's got something big planned. I'm just hoping he hasn't built this machine yet. If that's true, I hope the same. Pixel, can you take a look at it? Finally, something interesting to do. Hey, what are y'all doing here? Rex and Rox. Yeah, what's happening here? Jeez, Rex and Rox are here. Does everyone have something to share with me today? The FBI is here. Chief Patches, can you tell me why you have police surrounding this location? Yeah, Chief. Are you crazy or something? Not at all, agents. We investigated a crime scene this morning and we found evidence we believed indicated Maple was the next target of a serial killer. As the mayoral candidate in the public eye, he clearly needed extra protection. I guess that was a smart thing to do. What do you think, Rex? Yeah, a smart thing to do, but unfortunate timing. The city museum was just robbed. What? That cannot be a coincidence. Cameras got footage of two dogs in the act. We've identified them as Chance and Pepper. Ah, we know those two well. What did they steal? Just one item from a recently obtained collection. A jewel. Don't tell me a jewel. Let me guess, a large jewel? Ah, yeah, a huge ruby. How did you know? You understand what this means, Chief? That we're in big trouble? Exactly. You all won't be investigating the heist. We'll be taking over that investigation. Consider yourself lucky we don't tell your superiors what kind of mess you all have been making. It's appreciated, agents. We're leaving now. Think it's best that you all leave as well. Finally, not that I enjoy your company, but I have a not that I don't enjoy your company, but I have a significant debate tomorrow, and we're scheduled for a policy review. Oh, I completely forgot about the debate. Best of luck, Mr. Maple. Good day to you all. Holy crap. Later at the police station. I just want to end the episode. Come on. It's taking way too long now. Good news, Chief. Pavlov has been cured. It took a bit, but he's successfully been dehypnotized. Great work, Morty. Was he able to recognize the dogs he met with when we showed him photos? We showed him an array of pictures of some of the most high-profile crooks in Cracktown, and he picked Chance and Pepper without skipping a beat. Those two again. We really shouldn't be surprised by now. This only confirms that what I suspect is Snowball and his partners in crime are planning something big. Pavlov, Marmalade, Fluffy, the Ruby, the fake coat, all of these things are linked somehow. What's the next step for you both? We found a blueprint and are trying to understand what it's a blueprint for. Pixel is still studying it, but I think he's making steady progress. Understood. For now, I'll get back to Pavlov. Good luck, you guys. Any progress with the blueprint? Yeah, Pavlov was exactly right. It's a laser device, first one of its kind I've ever seen. Beautiful design, powered by a jewel. Notably, the laser's power is determined by the size of the jewel. The larger the jewel, the more powerful the laser. Okay, so pretend the jewel is a ruby the size of a wall ball. What then? The laser would be incredibly strong, assuming you've got a powerful enough emitter. I understand, but I don't think Waffles understands. Can he explain so he can understand? So let's say the emitter is the diameter of a pen. In that case, it would be a bottleneck for any jewel larger than that diameter, basically choking how much power could get through. Oh, I get it. I don't think these guys get, but I do get it. Like, the pen has to be like, the bigger the diameter, like the same size as the ruby. The pen has to be that fat. And if it's like smaller than the ruby, then it's just gonna bottleneck. That's pretty much it. But in our case, for the device to operate at full power, we're looking at an emitter much larger than a pen. Oh yeah, more like a cannon, I would say. This is going to be a catastrophe. The entire city is going to burn. Maybe not. Your original designs for the laser indicated wouldn't burn or pierce. Box Furniture just used it for scanning stuff. But the notes around the perimeter of the blueprint indicate somebody was trying to figure out how to amplify the laser to dangerous levels, but no way to know if they succeeded. Don't tell anyone, but since this is an emergency, I hacked Box Furniture's servers. That definitely breaks like 1,000 different protocols. Really wish you hadn't done that, but I guess the ends justify the means. Did you find anything of note? Only 2 cats knew about the project, Fluffy and Marmalade. And they're both dead now. Snowball thought of everything. The scanner! That's what Marmalade was talking about. He knew his life was in danger. Wait, what? He talked to Marmalade? Oh no, sorry, just confused about something. Anything else, Pixel? Server files say they experimented with the laser in their warehouse, but things went really wrong. Details were already scrubbed through. It's all confidential material. Ah, too bad. But there is some good news. Maybe. I can assemble a small device to plant near the emitter. It'll jam the laser. Are you sure you can do it? Time is critical. How soon do you need it? Hard to say. Waffles, when would you expect them to use the laser? As soon as possible is the safest guess. They probably already know we found Pavlov and the blueprint. They've already killed on the only 2 loose ends. Let's assume the next big event in Cattown could be a target. Wouldn't that be something with the election? There are posters all over town. I bet you're right, Spotty. Forgot all about that for a second, but when exactly? The debate, guys. It's tomorrow. Am I the only one here who pays attention to politics? That's it. There's our answer. They've had the blueprint for a long time, so we should assume the laser is ready, and that they've got no reason to wait. Pixel, can you get your jamming device ready by tomorrow? Am I getting paid for what? The overtime? What? Really? Fine, yes, get it done. I'll start right away. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Before we go, I want to say something to you, Waffles. I should have trusted you. All the stories you told thus far. Fetched they are. I shouldn't have doubted what you went through. You're the best inspector on the force, and you have never let me or anybody else down ever before. Don't even worry about it, Chief. This whole thing is bigger than any of us ever expected, and we all fell for the ruse. How do you feel about tomorrow? It all depends on Pixel now, but I believe in him. Even if I cannot read. Even if most of his creations fail. Remember when he wanted to create a time machine? That was fun. He really thought he could travel through time. Too bad for him. He's stuck here with us. And for now, we should all get some rest. If we are right, tomorrow is going to be a tough day. Good night, Chief. Can I end this episode off? What? The game just froze. Guys, help. I didn't read a thing. I have to read it on while editing. Chapter 5. They like cats and dogs. Maple and Cookie. Have you heard about Fluffy's death? Such a tragedy. Of course, we were in the same kindergarten class. Friends since that day. Very sorry to hear that. It's okay, thanks. As sad as it was, it's been a great help to my campaign. Ever since the news broke, my poll numbers have been through the roof. It's a cynical take, but I have to admit I understand it well. The heist from yesterday has had the same effect. Citizens feel less secure in their homes now. Yes, I assumed that would be the case when I heard what happened. A stroke of fortune indeed. Yes, anyway, best of luck in the debate. May the best candidate win. The less dull candidate, you mean? Ooh, good one. You are right, sir. It seems they're done with us for rehearsal, so I'll be on my way. See you later, Maple. See you later, Cookie. They look like friends. Meanwhile, can you stop? I just want to end the episode. Inspector? Sorry to wake you, Inspector, but we need to check out the area where the debate is taking place. And Patches is waiting for us downstairs in reception. Okay. I'm up now. You mind if I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Why do you sleep here? Don't you have an apartment or something? Yeah, I do. So I sleep here. I know cats can sleep anywhere, but even for a cat, this just looks uncomfortable. Because I can't get to sleep at my place. My bed is comfy, but anytime I close my eyes, it's just nightmares and bad memories. Never get any sleep when I stay there. This spot is at least an improvement over that, so I spend my nights here. Ah, well, I appreciate you telling me the truth. Yeah, you bet. Now let's get a move on. We've got bad guys to catch. Just hope Pixel had enough time to finish his contraption. Oh my goodness, so that'll be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to give that like button a good old fist bump, a high five to the subscribe button, slap the bell while you're at it, and next time... Wow, that was a long episode. Next time we're going to check out on Pixel because I am moving a tiny toe from this room. Wow, that was long. That was like a really long-term episode. So that'll be it for today, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.